With all that out of the way, let's get things going here and talk about this quickly. Of course, Alien Romulus is coming out in the beginning of August. With all the attention being on Deadpool and Wolverine, you'd be forgiven if you kind of forgot sometimes that Alien Romulus was coming out. I was not in favor of this movie when they first announced it. I thought it was a bad idea. I thought this was a dead franchise, much like I did with Predator before Prey came out, which totally changed my tune. But with what they showed us at CinemaCon and the trailers for Alien Romulus lately, this has looked fantastic, like really good. And now I am legitimately excited to see this film. And it turns out that maybe a lot of other people are as well, because Box Office Pro has just put out their long-range forecast saying that Alien Romulus could take in up to $50 million on its opening weekend for Alien Romulus. Now, to put that a little bit into perspective, let's take a look at what the Alien films of like the last 20 years have done, all right? Well, first of all, we had Alien versus Predator. I think that was like 2004 or something like that. Alien versus Predator made $38 million on its opening weekend. Followed up by Alien vs. Predator Requiem, which I forgot to put the Requiem in there, that made $10 million on its opening weekend. Then came Prometheus, the highly anticipated Prometheus, Ridley Scott returning to the Alien franchise, and it made an impressive $51 million opening weekend, and that was followed up by Alien Covenant, a movie I didn't like very much, but ended up making $36 million on its opening weekend. With the franchise being in rough shape as it is, a lot of people don't have a lot of belief in this franchise and all this kind of stuff. The fact that they're now projecting that it could get upwards of $50 million on its opening weekend is, I'll just say it, it's massively impressive. That is massively impressive if it can do that. Now, we've seen a couple of films lately completely obliterate their opening weekend projections. I believe Inside Out 2 was projected to make upwards of $80 million opening weekend. Ended up making like 150 something or around that neighborhood. Then Twisters, we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But I mean, this would be an absolutely phenomenal result. Particularly since I think it's only going to be like a couple of weeks after Deadpool and Wolverine comes out. I mean, this could be the movie that takes Deadpool and Wolverine out of the number one spot at the box office. Granted, Deadpool and Wolverine will be in its third weekend, but still, if this movie can do that, listen, I'll tell you what, I have had to walk back a lot of what I thought about them doing another Alien movie because I'm now excited about it. The trailers have clearly worked. It sounds like a lot of people are going to go out to see it on its opening weekend. And if it can have that kind of success, good on them. Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Miracle Made. Guys, it's hot outside and your nighttime bedroom temperature has a huge impact on your sleep quality. So if you wake up too hot or too cold, I highly recommend you check out Miracle Made's bed sheets. Miracle Made sheets are inspired by NASA and use silver-infused fabrics that are temperature regulating so you can sleep at the perfect temperature all night long. There are just so many things that make these sheets so fantastic. We already mentioned the self-cooling properties for better quality sleep, but they're also self-cleaning. These sheets are infused with silver that prevent up to 99.7% of bacterial growth, leaving them to stay cleaner and fresh 3 times longer than other sheets. No more gross odors. So go to trymiracle.com/Campea. That's TRYMIRACLE.com/Campea to try Miracle Made sheets today. And whether you're buying them for yourself or as a gift for a loved one, if you order today, you can save over 40%. And if you use our promo code Campea at checkout, you'll get 3 free towels and save an extra 20%. Miracle is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you aren't 100% satisfied, you'll get a full refund. So upgrade your sleep with Miracle Made. Go to trymiracle.com/Campea and use the code Campea to claim your free 3-piece towel set and save over 40% off. Again, that's trymiracle.com/Campea to treat yourself. Thank you, Miracle Made, for sponsoring this episode. Question is for you guys. What do you think about this? Do you think Alien Romulus can indeed hit like that 50 million mark on its opening weekend? Are you planning on going to see it? Maybe you think it's going to exceed that. Maybe you think it's going to flop. Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.